Hey guys, so this is going to be the very last episode of Minetopia Season 1, and I'm actually in the bottom of the mob spawner in the nether region of my base collecting a couple of gunpowder because we plan on doing an explosive ending as a group for the server. For at least for Season 1, and so I'm collecting some gunpowder for that, if I can speak correctly, but I wanted to pop on before we do the gunpowder stuff to kind of show you guys the complete overview of what the base has become, plus a couple of sneak things that I have put together that we ended up not really using in this season. There were just a couple things that I made preemptively, thinking that we'd maybe use them, but we never really did. So I figured now would be a good time for me to show you guys a little bit about that and just get a good last look of what the base has become. So let's get into that. So this is kind of just a brief overview of what the entirety of the base looks like. So we have this main medieval themed area that we started out with. Actually, we really started out with the tree. I'll go into the tree in a bit, but we have like a little medieval area with like the sheep and the cows and the pigs and like a bunch of chickens and villagers. There's the archery area, the villager area, the nether area, and all the way in the back is the farm. And then if we come over here, this line is actually a railroad that leads to a mine. It's just a basic strip mine. It's not very entertaining, so I'm not going to go too into depth in that. And then if you follow this wooden line, it actually leads to another mine and a couple secrets that I'm going to show you guys in a bit. Down here is the spawn nether portal, whatever you want to call it. Let's pop down here so you guys can see it. And yeah, so there's that. It looks like a little villager hut, witch's hut kind of thing. And then if we come over here, this is the main castle area. I think the castle was probably the most fun thing to put together. Plus there's like diamonds and a bunch of blues and this really funny bus that's actually a donkey's head. All of this was very fun to put together. I really enjoyed doing all of it. There's also this whole throne area, and then I had a lot of fun and a lot of hassle trying to figure out how to do the tree farm up here. I didn't actually use it too much. I just kind of used it to get the basic amount of wood accomplished, which it actually did help a lot. It made things a lot easier. This is the fail, by the way, the flower farm that didn't really give me too many flowers. It's horrible placement. Just remember, kids, choose your placement of the flower farm very well. It can bite you in the butt if it is in the bad spot. But if we come down here, this is like the sorting area. It's the automatic sorter that I put together. It has a lot of like the basic kind of stockpiled items that I need. And then it's based on this repeater system with like a water line in it. It was really fun to put together. And I had a lot of just extra items that didn't quite fit into it. So if I do any automatic sorters in the future, I would like to make it a lot bigger. That would help a lot. And so let's close that and we can run out here and just kind of look at it. It was really fun to put together. I really enjoyed it. In the future, if I do something else big, I'll probably make it even bigger so that way we can hold a lot more to it. This is pretty big, and it involved a lot of like resource gathering and stuff like that, and I'm definitely proud of what it's become. I just feel like it can be a lot bigger. Also, there's apparently an octopus having a seizure over here. Okay then. Well, let me run over here and I'm going to go into what used to be my main mine, and I want to show you guys a couple of things that I never really emphasized in any of my videos. So they're just a couple of items that I worked on off screen that I thought maybe we can use, but we ended up not really using. So let me just pop down here and then you guys will see it. Alright, if you guys remember, this is one area that I made for like the basic farms, and they're just like on a simple redstone thing to where the gravel pops down and then the water pushes all the crops into the funnels that we have here. This area was like one of the first things that I put together, and we honestly didn't really use it that much. If we come over here, the pumpkins are kind of in the way. Hold on. I originally made this as like a secure kind of bunker thing, and we never really used it. I just did it mainly as a joke, and it was on video, so a lot of people knew where it was, but it's just never really used. But it's still really cute. I come and look at it every now and again, and you kind of see into this tunnel. But yeah, I never really used it too much, so kind of a waste, but you know, it's still pretty good. But there is one other thing over here that one of the other Minetopians helped me put together that, again, we never really used unless we were going between bases. So there's this really cool tunnel here that Pixie Dust helped me put together, and you basically come over here, grab a boat, and this tunnel leads to Pixie's base that she put together, and it's really fun, makes it a lot easier to travel between the two bases. We never really used it too much, and it's kind of only half decorated at the moment. Definitely not going to be decorated anytime soon because we are ending the season, but it's still pretty fun. We used it a couple times, and yeah, it made things a lot easier when traveling between the two bases. And then the only other thing that I can really think of, actually there's two things down this hallway that we didn't really end up using too much. One thing is down this hallway, it's this hallway. It's just a zombie spawner. I have a note for it. It's just a basic zombie spawner that I never really ended up using too much. And there was a couple other spawners that people had publicly on the server, so yeah, like my personal one, didn't really use too much. But one thing that I was hoping to use more, but we never really got around to it, is, so if you guys remember, my entire base is kind of medieval themed, so I thought it was going to be really funny to put together a dungeon to trap people in if they made me mad or just jokingly trap people in. So I put together a dungeon, took a little bit of time to put together. As you can tell, it goes all the way down to bedrock. And then I tried to do this like fading into darkness thing using glass. It has like 3 different colors of like gray. It's like a light gray, dark gray, and then black glass. It kind of fades away a little bit. But I just made this little dungeon in hopes of if we ended up doing a lot more collabs, I could like jokingly trap somebody in here. But hold on, let me kind of open this so you guys can see it. Each little cell here has a bed and a chest with some food in it. And I kind of did this so that way if they manage to like break anything, it'll be a little bit harder to jump between the two. And it is pretty easy to get down here. Yeah, I still think it's really cool looking, and then if you go all the way down here, you actually hit like a warden's office kind of thing. Yeah, here we go. It's like, welcome to the warden's office, don't escape or we will find you, and then it has like a couple of items here that just in case people need it. But yeah, it was really fun to put together. Sadly, we ended up not really using it. I actually kind of used it offline a little bit because slimes tend to just spawn on the very bottom on the bedrock. And so that does come in handy sometimes. But yeah, this is one little area. Wish we could have used it more. It was a lot of fun to make, so I'm not really mad that I made it or anything. It's definitely something that I can maybe kind of use in the future in season 2 if we end up needing like a jail or something. I can kind of recreate it or whatever. But yeah, it's a fun little thing that if somebody's like curious at the underground part of the base, then they can just come and see this, which is really funny. Yeah, that's basically all the kind of secrets that I had within my entire base area. If you guys are interested in seeing more about the base, make sure to check out the previous episodes that I put together. And also, I am currently doing like an in-depth kind of tour thing about Minetopia Season 1 on my TikTok. So if you guys are interested in seeing a little bit more about that, make sure to go check out my TikTok. But yeah, we are currently in the shopping district. There's the couple of shops that I helped put together, or that I myself put together. So there's pb-kea, and then if we run over here, we can see my Overlook Hotel kind of over the distance right there. And there's also the maze that goes along with it. And then in the bottom of the MSC, we have my basement area. I'm gonna run over there real quick so that way you guys can see it. And then we can also go look at the sewer system a little bit. The sewer system is kind of a secret thing that I put together, but it's definitely something that I never really got to use that much. Like I said previously, there's a couple items that I did in the server hoping that we would use it more, but we never really did. Like the sewer system goes underneath most of the roads that are on the top part of the shopping district. But like I said, I never really got around to really using this. I never really got around to decorating it or anything like that. It's just filled to the brim with stone and then the sea lanterns, but it does have 2 entrances, which I think is a lot of fun. And this is actually the bottom of the firehouse that I put together. It's kind of firehouse, kind of thrift shop thing. If I can get out of this room. I swear, ladders are the bane of my existence. But this is actually the Ghostbusters themed firehouse that I did that is basically based off Ghostbusters, and I use it as a thrift shop, which is really fun. Yeah, I really enjoyed putting this one together. I think the firehouse definitely took the most time, but also the maze that I did took a lot of time as well. And then I believe this is the last shop that I put together. I did have some help on this, which was really cool. But yeah, it's just my Shrek themed based, well, kind of based, shop that has like the fireworks and stuff like that. Just things that people may need in a hurry. And then I think the only other thing I really did in the shopping district was this little diorama of the different heads that I got from the head hunt, which was really fun. So it has some of the different Minetopians that participated, and then just a bunch of different heads, and apparently an iron golem that looks very sad. Are you okay, sir? I think he needs some help. But yeah, this is really fun to put together. I really enjoyed doing the armor stand mod, which is how I was able to make all these. And I do plan on advocating to have that again for season 2. So I think that would be really fun. But before we go and meet up with some of the other Minetopians that will be joining me on the server in a little bit, I wanted to end on the TNT shop because, like I said, I was collecting a little bit of gunpowder at the beginning of the episode because we would like to end the server on more of an explosive note from what I know. And so I wanted to add a little bit of gunpowder to the stash that we have down here because from what I know, at least from in theory at the moment, we should be exploding part of the shopping district to go out on a bang, basically. Things may change in between the little bit of time that we have to meet the other people, but from what I know, we should be blowing up the shopping district, which will be really fun. Things may change, who knows, but I am going to pop back whenever more people come on the server, so I will see you guys in a second. So to show you guys a little bit of how we ended up placing a bunch of the TNT around the shopping district, I wanted to include this little bit. So we actually ended up going into creative mode to make this a lot easier and to hopefully not blow anything off sooner than we wanted to. So we just hopped into creative, used a bunch of TNT to place it everywhere, and then we also had to make sure that we didn't place it close to any redstone themed items just to make sure that we don't like blow anything up ahead of time. And then yeah, it was a lot of fun to do. So we had a couple people doing that. We ended up going from shop to shop placing TNT, and then luckily we ended up using the sewer system to also place a bunch of TNT. So it was really funny. I really enjoyed doing this bit. Luckily we did save a world download pre-explosion, so that way we all have that saved. But yeah, this was definitely a good idea. I had a lot of fun doing it.
I guess only fitting the kit gives us the countdown.
Alright. Draw your bows. 3, 2, 1, shoot! Oh god.
Here we go. It's going.
Oh god. It's so funny.
Not even loading in for me as it's going.
Is that it? Is it still going?
It's still going.
It's going.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm in the middle of it. Ah, I'm taking damage. Wow. It's all
Oh, this
going
is
up.
so funny.
I can't even see it. This is so laggy.
I can't really. My Elytra's gonna die. No. Oh, I'm lagging. Yep, I'm stuck in fly mode again.
That's just floating here.
I just took damage. The TNT just jumped up. Okay. Oh wait, my shop. Is my shop? That's my shop.
See any of this.
Shop better not. My shop is gone, isn't it? Yeah, my shop is gone. Oh, the head games is gone. I don't think carts and darts got set off. Oh my
okay,
god, the destruction. Oh, the guardian didn't go off. If I did this, I'm gonna set this off myself. Oh, I'm going to die.
Oh my
Okay.
god. I'm kind of sad I
Oh, no.
couldn't see like half that.
I'm gonna respawn in like a crater. I'm about to respawn in a crater. Oh, oh no.
This is so tragic looking.
Wait, I think it's time for me to go back into creative now.
Alright, carts and darts is going up now.
Oh, I need to be there. I can't see. Oh, the sunset looks amazing as I'm flying over. Mealy Bear is safe. Mealy Bear is safe.
Yay!
Lots and darts going up.
Is that it? Okay.
Stuff exploding around there still.
Oh my god, it's like a wasteland.
It is.
It just like appeared out of nowhere too.
Ah!
Oh jeez.
Oh, it's all gone up. The maze is
Yep.
gone. The maze is literally as if it never existed.
Oh, this
Somehow,
is so funny.
go inside of the Iron Golem. Somehow this TNT did not explode, even though there's massive holes in the side.
Well, guess what? It's exploding now.
Oh, Mealy Bear.
Poor Mealy Bear. Oh no, I think he died. Oh wait, no,
Oh,
he's still
dead.
here. He's still
alive.
here.
No, he's alive.
He's alive.
He's alive. He stood on like. There's like no ground beneath him. I'll fill that in. Yes.
Wow.
Alive.
Nice. Look at the
Darts is
lava
still there
shop.
for me.
Lava. Shulker box shop. Oh.
Yeah, I was about to say. We both shot at it. That's funny. Oh, look at this. This is just insane.
Oh, I don't think anyone put TNT in this building.
Hey, look, even the bee exploded a little.
Well, this building was dangerous to begin with. I didn't want to risk it. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, I think it's ready.
Okay, it's ready. I'm gonna stand on the balcony and look out.
Is everybody out to look at
No,
it?
I'm still in the building.
Oh, you're just trapped in the floor.
I'm in third person mode. Watch
Oh my god,
it.
I got lit. Look up.
Somehow this hasn't gone off. I've got no armor. I'm in survival. Oh, there's like a
Oh.
little.
Oh, I'm out of rockets.
Yeah. Who shot me?
Sorry.
I was stood on like there was like no ground beneath me. I'm gonna build up here.
Wait, you can. Are we
Pretty sure
shooting?
there's there. Yeah, there's still TNT. Ah!
That was good. That was good. I like that.
Wow. I'm sorry that I think I said
Somehow
the
the
first part.
I lost in it, so I'm
here we
blowing
go.
it up. That's how that works.
Alright, there it
Oh,
goes.
jeez.
The winner leaderboard. No.
Rest in peace.
Oh my god. I love how I
That
just
means
like
we're all
I
losers.
see there's still TNT and then I fly closer and there's nothing left.
Yeah. Look at the
Somehow-
under part of it.
Somehow this TNT did not explode. How? It's like 3 pieces of TNT that somehow just did not go up.
Oh yeah, that was quite entertaining. The shopping district totally devastated now, but what I'm gonna do is I'm still in creative mode because I ended up going in creative mode doing all that to make it a little bit easier for us to lay TNT and blow everything up without like having to really worry about it too much. But I'm still in creative mode and I am going to blow up the base because we actually have a world download saved before everything blew up. So this is all preserved, and I plan on downloading it in case I want to show you guys any more in the future. But I really want to blow the base up. So I'm going to spend a little bit of time placing everything, and then I will pop back and we can blow things up. So I will be back in a moment. Alright y'all, so I was going to just blow up the entire base, but I got the castle and the tree rigged. So that way we can go ahead and blow those two up, and then I'm just going to leave the rest alone. It'll be fine. I just think these two items will be the most satisfying to blow up. So I'm going to start with the castle, and then hopefully it all blows up at once. So let's do this, I guess. Oh, it's going to be funny. I really like this. I hope it blows up well. Oh yeah, here we go. Oh, the roof. Oh, the roof needs a lot of help. Oh, look at this. It's so funny. That's kind of there. Look at that. There's still some left, but I like it. I like it. That's good. Okay. Let's do the tree now. It should hopefully blow up all in one take. Fingers crossed. Let's see. Look at this. This is funny. Okay. I don't think all of it went off. Yeah, there's still a couple. Explosions everywhere, man. Look at that. Absolutely murdered. Love that so much. That's 10 out of 10. Very good. Alright, so, let me land. So yeah, this is basically the end of Season 1 of Minetopia. Thank you guys for watching. If you're interested in seeing on how I made all of this, feel free to go check out the playlist that I have from Minetopia Season 1. We do plan on doing a Season 2. I'm not quite sure when exactly that will start. We haven't decided on a start date yet, but it should be fairly soon, hopefully. Other than that, thank you guys for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the explosions. Bye-bye!